The days of good mornings are over. Every day begins with sad news. The pandemic is in control. Death reigns. We have already lost more than 10,000 people. Each of these deaths matter to the families and friends left behind. We cannot calculate their loss. We also lost people who touched millions with their work, who tried in their different ways to make our country a better place. Kili Rajamahendran, Mangala Samaravira, Sunil Pereira, they left us with their life work incomplete. These are people a country needs. They were people with courage. They were people who valued happiness, lived happily, and tried to share that happiness with others. They had beliefs and stood up for those beliefs, did so in good times and bad. They opposed racism, religious extremism, discrimination. And in their eyes, there were no Sinhalese, Tamils, Muslims and Burghers. No Buddhists, no Hindus, no Christians. In their eyes, everyone born here was a Sri Lankan. And more than that, a human being. The only caste, the only tribe they accepted was a human one. They knew that every life mattered. They hated differential treatment. They wanted a colorful country. A country where people of all sorts could live safely and happily. They worked to make those dreams a reality. They were influenced by the conviction that social equality is the only basis of human happiness. All three of them didn't just take the weak position that they're non-racist, but fearlessly spoke against racism and were openly anti-racist. Now, why these losses? Is it the country's fate to lose its best? Was an early death their fate? Or is it because of a government that listened to myth and ignored medical opinion, allowing the pandemic to creep into every corner of the island? We just don't know. But we keep asking these questions. Now, we didn't value their beautiful and important message when they were alive. We were too blind and deaf. Maybe the shock of their deaths can open our ears and eyes. Maybe the grief of these losses can make us understand what they tried to tell us all their lives. They are gone, but they have left their work and their words behind. Those are like silver veins lightening the dark skies. They can help us find a way out of this horror, to build a better country, if only we see, hear and understand, at least now.